Yo, what is good? Cloud9 in the cut, and today we will be doing a Light Yagami body count, alright? We're gonna look at everybody Kira killed in Death Note. And this is sort of a long list, so get yourself an apple or something and get ready. Okay, so Light caught his first body rather quickly. Once he found the Death Note, he wanted to test it out because, just like any other normal person, he didn't really believe in it. He decided to test it out on a dude who went by the name Kuro Otoharada, who at the time was holding hostages. Light decided to write his name down, and sure enough, the man died of a heart attack, just like it was specified in the Death Note. Light first thought this was a coincidence, but then while Light was at the convenience store, a guy and his friends rolled up on this girl on their motorcycles. The dude said his name out loud, which let's just say proved to not be the best move. After the dude started assaulting the girl, Light wrote out his name, and then he got hit by a truck. This solidified Light's belief in the Death Note, and before long, Light decided to go on his first killing spree. In his first killing spree, Light killed 304 people. Light wrote 8 rows across 2 pages. Each page of the Death Note is 38 lines. So, boom. Fast forward to the next episode, the police mention that there's been an additional 52 deaths. Later, they mention on the news another heart attack. Then, a man who claims to be L appears on TV. He says he wants to catch Kira, and his name is Lind L. Taylor. Light thinks this was the easy dub and goes to write his name. When he opens the Death Note, you can see another 159 names. After Light writes L's name down, he of course dies of a heart attack. But wait, it's not L. Yeah, I can't lie, Light got finessed pretty hard right here, but that didn't stop him from delivering his form of justice. You dig? Once Light found out that the police suspected Kira to be a student, he started a little kill schedule, so to speak. He killed 23 the first day, and did the same the next. The police mentioned another 6 deaths, and the FBI decided to get involved. An agent is tasked with following Light. Light draws up a plan to find out what the FBI agent's name is. Using the Death Note, Light fakes a whole bus hijacking in order to get the agent's name. The agent unfortunately fell for it, and gave Light his ID to prove that he wasn't an accomplice of the hijacker. The agent's name was Ray Pember. Light then drops a piece of the Death Note on the bus, and the hijacker picks it up. He sees Ryuk and freaks out and starts shooting him. Everybody else thinks he's just hallucinating. The hijacker runs out the bus and boom, gets hit by a car, just like it said in the Death Note. In the next episode, Light kills another inmate and then waits a whole week before going after Ray Pember to make himself look less suspicious. After the week, Light catches Ray in the subway station. Light then tells Ray that he's Kira and kills an accused rapist for proof. Ray gets on a train and he then is forced to write down the names of his colleagues in the FBI. Technically, these aren't Light's kills, even though he's pretty much responsible for them, but this one is, because as Ray steps out of the bus, he dies from a heart attack. This kind of sucked, because, Ray seemed pretty cool, I can't lie. He just got, matched up against Kira. That's not a good matchup any day. But then Light also killed one more inmate to cap off the episode. But then the next episode introduces the real L and Ray Pember's fiancée, Naomi Masura. In that episode, they mention 4 more deaths. The next episode is pretty much Light awkwardly trying to get Naomi's name. She figured out that Kira is the one that Ray showed his ID to on the bus. Eventually, Light deceived her into thinking that she could join the task force, and she showed him her driver's license. Then he got the name, wrote it down, and specified suicide. Light told her he was Kira, and then she hung herself. The following episode consists of the legendary potato chip scene. He writes the name of Tayoshi Moroa. Later, Watari tells L that 2 other people have died. The next episode, 4 people Light killed showed up in the news. The episode after that, L mentions a death. Fast forward a little while, and Light transfers ownership of the Death Note. He forgets he was Kira and gives the Death Note to Kyosuke Higuchi. And Kyosuke does his thing as Kira, but then eventually gets caught. And Light touches the notebook and remembers everything he did. Then Light kills Kyosuke using a piece of notebook in his watch. Then a little while later, after the deaths of L and Watari, Light writes 332 names down. Some of these names consist of Wedi and Iber, and some of the members of the Yatsubu. After that, you got a little time skip, and Mello and Nier take L's spot. Mello and his gang kidnap the head of the NPA, Takimura, and Light kills Takimura, so Mello has no leverage on the police. 2 episodes later, Light, with the help of Misa, killed 11 Mafia members. His final kill is when he writes Kiyomi Takada's name down. She burns in a whole fire, and it's a fun fact. I guess it's not really that fun, but Kiyomi Takada actually killed 97% of people in the show. But in total, Light Yagami killed 935 people. His first body was a guy named Kuro Otoharada while he was holding hostages, and his most important body was Naomi Masura. Mainly because she just got on his head, like she was really close to finding out he was Kira. And it really just highlighted Light's manipulation skills. But with all that being said, if you enjoyed this, make sure you like and subscribe for some more anime body counts. Comment who you want to see. Thank you for watching, and peace.